This is a short video to demonstrate to you a screen reader and how a screen reader reads both a non-accessible document and an accessible document. The screen reader that I'm going to demonstrate is the one that comes with Windows 10, and it's called Windows Narrator. So the first thing I want you to do before I start the screen reader is I want you to close your eyes, because I want to visualize what it's like to be a visually impaired person listening to the narrator. Try and visualize what this document might look like by just listening to the screen reader with your eyes closed.
Pups and Pals Pet Care. Personalized pet care for your best friend. Leash walks or trips to dog parks. Flexible scheduling. Convenient payment options. Page 1. Image. Pups and Pals Flyer.docs. Editing. Our professional dog walkers are graduates of our rigorous Pups and Pals training program. Each dog walk includes a play session, feeding, and cleanup. Contact student name at 555-555-5555 today.
So this flyer that narrator just read to you is not an accessible flyer. And a couple of things I want to point out. The screen reader read this text as one continuous sentence. So it read Pups and Pals, pet care, personalized pet care for your best friend, leash walks or trips to dog parks, flexible scheduling. So it didn't differentiate between what might be a title and what might be a heading. When we look at this flyer, we can see that these are separate lines, or they're actually like bullets, but there's nothing here to indicate that they're bullets, and the screen reader didn't pick up on that. When the screen reader got to the image, it didn't tell us anything except that there's an image on the page. It didn't tell you that there's a picture of a dog running across a grassy field. And then the screen reader went directly into reading this box of text down here. So when we make a document accessible, some of the things we can do are we can embed formatting into the document using styles and alt text and bullets to tell the screen reader what it's looking at. So we can use a heading 1 and a heading 2 so that the listener knows that it's not plain text or part of a paragraph text, that it's actually a heading. We can use bullets here to tell the screen reader that this is a bulleted list. We can use what's called alt text behind the picture to tell the screen reader what this is a picture of, and then the screen reader will read that text, and so the listener has a sense for what's on the printed page. So let's take a few minutes now and listen to the screen reader read this same document, but this time it's an accessible document. Again, I want you to close your eyes before we start this next session so that you can listen and try to visualize using feedback from the screen reader as to what this flyer might look like. We'll go ahead and start now.
Heading Level 1 Pups and Pals Pet Care. Heading 2 Personalized Pet Care for your best friend. Enter list, bullet, leash walks or trips to dog parks bullet, flexible scheduling bullet, convenient payment options. Page 1, dog running across a grassy field. Image, accessible Pups and Pals Flyer.docs. Editing, our professional dog walkers are graduates of our rigorous Pups and Pals training program. Each dog walk includes a play session, feeding, and cleanup. Contact student name at 555-555-5555 today.
If you're not used to listening to text being read by a screen reader, this might have been a difficult exercise, but I hope you can still see the difference that accessible formatting makes in a Word document when using a screen reader.